Another job that doesn't entail cutting grass, which we're so pleased because the grass is terrible. But what we're doing today is taking all this down. We're taking it down to the height of this hedge. So there's quite a bit to come down, but we are going to use the HAECKSLER shredder, which will do a fine job. Let me just get this up. Okay, so all these are going to come down. These are all coming down to hedge height. A couple are staying actually. And then a couple, these ones down here are coming down as well. Oh, that's staying with the yellow mark on, so that one's staying. Come on. Come on, good girl, out. Come on Daisy. Come on, Daisy. Here, what's this? What's this? What's this? Come on. Come on then. What's this? What's this? Come on. The long reach still chainsaw, it's a great bit of kit. When you're cutting one or two branches, it's fabulous, but when you're cutting numerous, it really does get heavy. But it's like you seem to grumble about everything. I don't think there's a perfect tool for anything, and I'm afraid I found that out the hard way, because you know, you need short things, medium things, long things. I say things like hedge cutters, ladders, just different tools and different size things, different length chainsaw blades. You need all sorts. So these are great for taking the odd branch off, but when you've got multiple like this, then they get a bit heavy. And this, the reason why I'm using this is because I didn't want to get up the ladder and start cutting it. It's a mixture of, it's hawthorn, which just, it's like pyracantha. It tends to knot itself together and just tangle up, so you can't really cut a branch off, it's all just tangled. Then it's absolutely intermingled with wisteria. That's all brown, you can see that's hanging off it because we've cut it at the bottom. Well, actually the customer cut that a few weeks back. And then we've got the damsons, and they interlock and intertwine as well, so it's a real mishmash of locked together branches. Doesn't stop Phil though, using the HAECKSLER beast, cracks on. And here we're on the other side of the garden. It's waste at the moment, and she has had it cleared, but nothing's getting developed yet. So we ended up asking her, could we put the chippings in there to keep the weeds down, as nothing's going to be done there for a while. So by the time something's done, they'll have rotted anyway and can all be just rotavated in. But she wasn't in when we knocked. So eventually, round about, we were on this job for 2 days. About 4:30 when she come in, she said we could. So we've shot it over the fence into next doors. But that was after we'd put this massive pile on this side. If we only knew that we could have done it there first hand. So now Phil's putting the shredded stuff in the shredder and firing it back through. It seems a bit easier than taking it round or throwing it over the fence. And if we take a look down this end of the garden, we've trimmed the top of this hedge as well, trimmed some of the trees down, and the ones that she wants leaving, obviously we've left. There's the logs, which are going to be cut up and put in the bin store, log store. And Phil's just running over the chippings, and there's the yellow tape again, so leave that one. So that's it, cleared up and cut down. And as I say, I've said it in the past couple of videos, because the last couple of videos have been tidy ups. So obviously we're not coming to cut a nice fresh squared hedge, and there is absolutely nothing we can do about that. I'm sure you'll understand. What we will do is feed it and make sure, I mean, we need rain. We've had no rain for weeks. So anyway, that's cut down. Blah blah blah, all the logs that were on, we've cut them for them, for the customer. And that wasn't in the price, but we did it anyway because we want to leave a nice job. They're ones that we couldn't cut up, there's no room to go in there. But we think that finishes the job off, just that alone. We're happy with that. So yeah, also we have blown the site, but it was that dusty because everything's so dry that that's the best we can do. And it's now 5:30, so we have finished actually. And here again, I know I keep saying it doesn't look the greatest, and it won't look the greatest till it starts coming back. We've left these up. These are actually damson trees. There's actually damson on them. It's a shame to take these down, but there's plenty on these that are left anyway. So